Israel attacking Damascus just a couple of days ago, that throws a whole new spanner into a mess that, there's already too much going on in the Middle East. What Israel's objective, including the installation of the terrorist junta in Damascus, the Jolani regime. In fact, they've been trying to do this for 15 years, which is to change the regime in Damascus and then begin the Balkanization of Syria with the expressed goal to break Syria up into smaller pieces. And the key piece for the United States and Israel is the strip extending from the Golan Heights along the Jordanian border to Al-Tanf, where coincidentally, surprise, surprise, the United States have been entrenched, building up a military presence there since 2017. And then right up to the Kurdish-held area in northeastern Syria. This is what many are referring to as the David Corridor. But the problem is it goes through the Druze-held area in southern Syria. And you have to give Israel and the United States credit. They are 5 steps ahead, unfortunately, of the Arabs who are divided, because now you can see what the results are of being disparate and disunited. And what they've cleverly done, they've created a situation immediately when Jolani came in, Israel moved straight away into the Golan Heights. Then once they've done that, then they started kind of antagonizing, threatening some of the Druze in that area. And then that also got back to Sweda, where they were like feeling insecure because at the same time, Jolani's thugs were threatening to kind of impede on their Druze-held enclave in the south. Israel and Jolani created tension there. Then the United States and Israel, I am sure, told Jolani, you need to help to disarm the Druze. And then that created a sectarian explosion which ignited. And then, of course, then Israel moves in and says, we'll protect the Druze, like a protection racket. Then Israel fired airstrikes into Damascus as a symbolic show of force to say, look, we're on your side. And then Jolani comes on the news and said, the Israelis, we don't support the Israelis. They are a source of the instability in this region. This is a guy who wanted to normalize relations with Netanyahu just a couple weeks ago. Don't believe anything these people tell you. The result is to try to get the Druze to beg for the Israelis' support. Half the Druze aren't buying this. They're going to cut that strip because that's the runway for an attack on Iran. Right into Iraqi Kurdistan, straight shot to Iran. This is also going to be the mechanism by which the United States and Israel will ignite a sectarian civil war in Lebanon. They're working on peeling away Tripoli, the Druze enclave in Lebanon, and to put pressure on Hezbollah because they won't disarm. This is what the U.S. and Israel are doing right now. Don't believe a word these people say. They are lying. They've got an agenda. It's to break up and balkanize Syria into little pieces, then Lebanon, and then Iraq after that. This is a whole program.